ako ulit para magkwento, share ulit sa inyo ng isang kalokohan. Another video na pag-uusapan natin. So, sorry guys kung ito na naman, bagong ligo ako at naka-hoodie ako. Trip ko lang mag-hoodie ngayon kahit mainit. Maliwanag ngayon. Pero, tuloy na natin. So, ngayon, pag-usapan natin within this video, how I became a Larry shipper. So, sa mga directioners dyan, almost all of the directioners, they know the word Larry. What is Larry? It's a biggest shipper ng ni Louie at ni Harry. Where's Louie? Silang dalawa. Oh my God. Paano ba ako nagsimula na maging shipper ng Larry? So, some of the directioners knew from the start pa lang on the X Factor na mayroong ganitong conspiracy daw. Conspiracy na mayroong bromance between Harry and Louie. So, alam niyo naman guys na hindi pa ako naging fan from the start of being a directioner nung X Factor sila. I'm a late bloomer, Larry. I just realized lang na late na ako na, oh my God, may something. Parang mayroong gusto kong malaman. So, yun. Ikukwento ko sa inyo bakit ako naging Larry shipper or naging Larry of this Lawrence. Yung dalawang to. So, yun, parang it started when di ba naging directioner na ako noong 2013. So, I watch some of their videos ng One Direction, and then syempre ang so cute lang nila when they have interviews, they show their real self in front of the camera, and nagkukulitan sila, ganyan, nagdadaldalan, kung ano-ano sinasabi nila. But, di ko pa doon na-realize na meron palang nagsasabi na some of their directioners na mayroong word na RBD and SBD. I don't know what is that word. Siyempre, medyo bago pa ako doon, ng mga pinapanood ko pa yung mga videos nila na mayroong isang interview na tinanong ano yung RBD and SBD, and yung reactions nila doon sa tinanong nila is lalo na si Niall, na sobrang nagulat siya nung bigla siya tumingin kay Louie. And ano nangyari? So, dun sa interview na yun, napansin ko na sila ni Louie. Ba't tinignan ni Niall? Well, hindi ko alam. I have no idea. But why they react on that question na RBD and SBD? And then, I search about that word. And then, yun nga. Rainbow bear and the small, I don't know the SBD word, SBD. So, yun, nakita ko yung meaning, and also the pictures nung nag-concert sila na sobrang dami ng SBD and RBD bears there na rainbow bear. So, hindi rin ako fan noon ng Pride something stuff or just like that, rainbow something that yung mga lesbian and groups kasi, or I respect them, but hindi ko pa alam yung concept about rainbows and also the pride flags. And then yun, nakita ko yung meaning na yun. Sabi ko, oh my God, ano to? What kind of meaning ang meron dito sa SBD and RBD? And yun, nakita ko yun, I search a lot of it, And then, dun sa concert nila, dun sa mga concerts nila, nandun yun. And then, nakita ko yung mga, dun ako may nakita sa, ano yata yun, sa isang vlog sa YouTube na they captured a picture frame na merong parang sulat daw ni Harry na sumusuport siya sa Pride and the LGBT community. Nasabi ko, sulat ba talaga ni Harry yon? And then, they compare it to the writings of Harry. Parang parehas nga. They're the same. And dun ako sobrang nag-curious sa sarili ko na parang meron nga something dun sa Larry conspiracy. And then, I watched some videos on YouTube kasi some of the directioners posted about Larry. And when I posted about Larry, when they posted some of conspiracies, yung mga nagpo-post sa Twitter, and I saw green and blue, some green and blue stuff or hearts, and then I searched about it, at syempre nakita ko rin sa mga videos sa YouTube, and dun nag-start ang panonood ko na Freddy is My Queen. Ang Freddy is My Queen is a popular YouTube account na about Larry. And when I watched the first video, it started na ma-curious ako ng sobra about Louis and Harry. Ang daming kong nakita, ang daming kong nalaman, and I was so interested na makita at malaman pa about anong behind of this Larry thing. And then nangyari, nung nanonood ako ng Freddy's My Queen, bigla akong umiyak. I don't know, but in my own self, sabi ko, ang daming proofs, ang daming pictures, information na parang magkakatugma, and then it's the same na sabi ko, parang nafe-feel ko na meron nga yung mga sinasabi ng mga some of the directioners na totoo ngang may ganitong bromance na nangyayari sa dalawa. And I respect them. Syempre, kung ako, syempre, nire-respeto ko sila. But, hindi ko talaga mapigilan yung mga pinapanood kong videos, especially Freddy's My Queen. My God. And also the proofs, so heavy. As in, grabe yung proofs na pinibigay ng mga videos na yun. And then, dun ako nag-start na matulala, and then umiyak. Sabi ko, sana naging sila na lang. Yung ganun, sa pagiging fan ko ng directioners, dun ko naramdaman yung closeness ng mga fans. Kahit na yung mga simple things lang na, ayun nga, itong Larry na to, ito yung nagiging way namin na maging united and also have a communication din. Pero nakakatuwa lang kasi na makita ko yung mga proofs dun sa videos na yun na kahit na sobrang, kasi nakita ko yung mga first videos nila ng X Factor pa na sobrang yung diaries nila, 1D diaries, and yung X Factor, sobrang close nila ni Harry at Louis. Doon ko na-realize na, ba't ngayon ko lang to na-realize na sobrang close nila, yung kakaiba yung closeness nila kaysa dun sa ibang boys. Hindi ko alam kung a friendship or I don't know. Sorry kung may mga offend man ako. But yung mga videos na yun, yung Freddy's My Queen, yun talaga yung nagpatunay sa akin na Larry is real. Larry is real. I was just crying the whole time when I watched some videos of it. And then, ayun nga, when I learn about the green and blue stuff, and also the RBB and SBB, the LGBT pride flags, yun, some videos, may ang dami kong nakita doon na, na hindi talaga ako naka-move on. And also their tattoos. Guys, yung mga tattoos nila, hindi ko kino-compare din nila yung tattoos nila. And it's so connected to each other. I don't know bakit nila nasasadyain na mag-tattoo na para magka-pair talaga, as in yung anchor and the rope and ano pa ba yung mga doon? Yung mga tattoos nila is so paired, as in pair na pair sila. Pag pinag-connect mo para talagang magka-match. And ano pa ba yung mga proofs na talaga nagpatunay sa kanila, Larry shaper na ako. Ang dami guys eh. Doon sa mga napanood ko. And also, recently lang, ngayong mga recent months lang, doon ko napanood yung mga vlogs ni Queen Halo. Hi Queen Halo. Na siya rin, the best din si Queen Halo was so the best. And all the proofs and also the searches information about Larry was so heavy also. The proofs and also some kind of the fans sending pictures and information about Larry. I can't. So interesting lang na makita at panood yung mga ganong facts or mga information about Larry. It makes time for me to realize na it's real. Sorry guys kung may offend ako, but for me it's real. And ako yung tao na when I saw a boy na merong may ginagawa siya or may pinapakita siya na mag-prove sa kanyang gay siya, it's real. At napansin ko talaga kay Harry yun na parang meron nga. Ako kasi nakakabasa ako ng mga personality or yung kilos pa lang niya or yung movements or motion or some basta yun. basta yung mga personality ng isang tao, nababasa ko kasi siya. And also with Harry, parang dun ko makikita na may something siya. And yung something na yun, alam nyo na yun guys. Yung sa mga Larry shippers dyan. Kilos pa lang niya, alam nyo na yan. And also mga concerts niya, syempre, sumusupport siya sa LGBT. And also the pride flags, the bi, and the black. I don't know that flag, but di ko pa naaaral talaga. But I support LGBT community. And yun, sa mga concerts niya, alam niyo naman yun guys. Noon, iba ang suot niya. Ngayon, mas kakaiba. Floral suits, Gucci suits, more on flowers yung mga concepts niya. And also, yung personality niya talaga, mababasa mo talagang yun. Hindi natin maiiwasan yung ganun. But kung hindi pa sila umaamin, kung ano man yung mayroong behind on that story, I know na sana maging masaya sila. And also, Louie, X-Factor, nag-judge na siya ng X-Factor ngayon, pero nagpapakita pa rin sila ng proof ni Harry, kahit magpapahinga pa si Harry. Ngayon, yesterday, meron na naman silang issue about Nicholas Grimshaw. Nick Grimshaw. Alam naman natin na si H is a best friend of Nick Grimshaw. So, Nick Grimshaw, pansin nyo naman guys, si Nick Grimshaw, mga kaibigan, syempre kaibigan niya ganun din. Siya din. So, Louie and Eleanor daw, and also Harry, magkakasama daw sa certain place. And also, nagpa-picture daw si Nick Grimshaw dun sa isang fan. But that fan told us na hindi naman daw talaga actually magkasama silang tatlo, and also Nick Grimshaw sa certain place. So, sinasabi niya, hindi daw sila magkasama, or nasa other place daw sila. So, kung iisipin natin, I don't know, pero para sa akin, sa iisang lugar, hindi pa ba proof yun na dapat meron silang moment din na mag-bonding, kasi syempre magkakasama sila ng as in sa band, and then walang pagkikitaang nagaganap. And also dun napansin ko din ito. Ito babasahin ko na rin to sa inyo. It's my tea, my honesTEA concept to my Larry heart. Kasi na-realize ko lang to, and I was crying when I typing this one. And I want to share it with you. So, ito, nawawala yung notes ko. Alam nyo guys, this conspiracy talaga na Larry, I don't know if it's conspiracy. I don't know kung minsan naiiyak talaga ako pag nakakapanood talaga ako about them. And even the interviews, inaabangan ko sila talaga magtinginan. And then, nangyayari talaga siya. Titigan pa naman nilang dalawa. It's so different. Kakaiba. Yung bromance ng other boys with Harry or other boys with Louie, okay. But when there were two, just only two, Louie and Harry, aabangan ko talaga yan. Doon ako nababaliw. I don't know, kasi may spark talaga sa kanilang dalawa. And even do sa mga mutuals ko, mga directioners, support talaga sila ng Larry. Nawawala yung notes ko. Sorry. Ayan, nakita ko na. Memo pa lang. So, ito, I will read this one so that I will explain this also. Yeah. I want to tell this. Admit that young Louie and Harry was very close and true friends. True. Living in one home. The word home. During X-Factor days. So naman, X-Factor days pa lang, diba meron na silang certain proof na dalawa sila sa isang bahay. It's a big deal talagang word na home sa Larry. Two hearts in one home. Diba? Song pa lang ni Harry, dun mo na mapapansin na meron talaga. Just in the songs with Creature and If I Could Fly, I cried a lot on that song when Harry sang in the concert. On the concert, I cried a lot. Kasi pag susunod na nga lang ng song, halata pa. So, ito. During X Factor days, sobrang close nila ng X Factor. I don't know. Sobrang close talaga sila. Siyempre, kasi magkatira sila sa isang bahay lang. And, magkakilala na sila nung before pa mag-X Factor. They have a bands before the One Direction, and also they join a battle of the bands, and nasa proof yun ng videos na magkasama ang dalawang bands nila. So, magkakilala na sila noon. But now, I realized that Louie was close to Liam. Lilo moments and water fights. Yeah. Pinapakita talaga sa concerts. I love them also, that ship, Lilo. Kasi water fights pa lang, sobrang saya na. On some videos. I don't know what happened, but I'm sad because I miss how clean Lilo to H and H to Lou. I miss that talaga. When I watch some videos na sobrang clingy talaga nila sa isa't isa, but now, I don't know why. Even the water fight of Lilo and the prank acts of Louie, he can't do it to H. Eto na nga. Bakit hindi niya magawa sa ibang boys kung kay Liam lang niya gagawin, or other boys, o sa other boys ginagawan? Ba't hindi niya kayang gawin kay H yun? Alam, kung merong something, bakit hindi niya kung wala naman palang something, bakit hindi niya ginagawa kay H yun? Why hindi niya ginagawa? Sobrang haba na ng years sila sa band, ba't hindi niya magawa yun? Meron bang problema? Yun yung gusto kong tanongin. There's a problem. Ayan, on the videos I watched, Louie ignored H on pranking or silly stuffs on stage. Yeah, it's true. I noticed on some videos. Because I knew he can't and he don't want it. I know. We knew. But why on their early years of careers they did that? Diba? X Factor, pinagawa nila yun. Nagpa-prank-prank pa sila. Kukulitin sila. They do that silly stuff when they were young. But now, they didn't do that. No. And even Niall also did that, but now somehow we can't do that with Louie and Liam. So matured na kasi si Niall. We can't do that na. So, si Niall kasi makulit siya dati. Sobrang kulit. But now, parang medyo opposite na yung personality niya ngayon. Because of maturity. Sobrang mature na siya in terms na parang siguro iniiwasan na rin niya yung ganon. And siguro ayaw niya nang balikan. I don't know. Yan. To cut it short, it turned the world upside down. Each, Niall, even Zayn were more matured. True. But they're the silliest on their younger years. Yes. Totoo yan. No X Factor, napapansin natin si Niall, si Harry, and si Zayn. Medyo mga galaw-gaw sila. It's so silly sila nung X Factor days. But now, on their concerts, when we noticed on the videos, they're so fond of singing lang, and some videos naman, they're silly, but it's not, if you compared it when they're young, it's not. It's different from now. We're more mature, but they're silliest on their younger years and in performing on stage. But now, hear Lilo doing that kind of stuff. Some of that silly stuff, Liam and Louie lang ang gumagawa. But it's some videos ganun ang nangyayari, but we admit that there's some changes. Not changes. Yan. Sometimes na ang age performing there. They're performing, singing, they seeing them doing the silly stuff. Sometimes I think it's hard to age of seeing Louie and doing that freely. That's why yun nga yung problem. Why they don't do that in a certain concert as they did that in when they were young, diba? Why they don't do that? Ang bigat sa pakiramdam. Each can't do that to Lou. That's why Lou ignored each somehow on that crazy things publicly. But I want to know if they're okay now and talking. Yan yung gusto kong malaman. Lou told he had contact 3 lads except H. Ito yung isa pang big situation. Why? Hindi niya sinabi yung pangalan ni H dun sa press con dun sa X Factor. And I want to know they're okay now and talking. Due to H, he had contact 3 lads. I'm kind of worried. Please help Larry. I love Larry so much. I want the both of them to be happy freely. Ayun. Yun yung problem. Bakit hindi nila magawa? Oh, I do know that they are matured. But the long years of being as a band, I think there's a problem. Or there's something na iniiwasan na lang nila, ini-ignore na nila about that issue, the Larry Stylinson. But in terms of that relationship of Larry and Louie, we don't know what kind of thing that they want to do, or they want to know on themselves. Hindi natin alam, guys. But for me, Larry is real. Hindi mawawala yun sa akin. Kahit late bloomer ako sa pagiging Larry ko as a directioner, pero nandito pa rin ako para supportahan silang dalawa. Kasi mahal na mahal ko ang Larrys. Mahal na mahal ko silang lahat. I'm concerned lang on how bakit ganun na dapat hindi na lang nila sinabi na sabi daw hindi naman sila close, ayaw nila sa isa't isa. Bakit yung mga kapatid niya, why their sisters are always bonding to each other? Hindi ba sila they hated each other but ginagawa nila? So I hope in the future malaman ko na kung ano yung totoo, what is the truth about that. Ay, ako. So, ito, while I'm watching some Larry videos on YouTube, lalo na nadadagdagan yung pagiging supported ko sa Larry. And I always cry about it. Okay. So, I will watch some Larry videos in here and then I will react. Okay? Even the Larry Stylinson crack videos, I was laughing. Meron dito mga scenes sa videos, yung mga videos dito na talagang yung eye to eye nila, yung talagang may mga hidden movements sila na halatang halata na makikita mo. Na talagang ipapakita sa'yo na Larry is real. Oh my God. So, maganda tayo ng Freddy's My Queen. I love Freddy's My Queen and Queen Halo. I love you both. Even the mirroring. Yes. Sa concerts, magkapalis ng kilos sila. Ay. And also, the two ghosts with creature and the if I could fly. It's about Harry. It's about Louis. And Niall also support her. Mga sinusuot niya. Oh my God. Ano pa ba? Ito dito talaga ako nalok.
Those vows are for optimistic couples.
Oh my God.
Come on, Philip.
It's my favorite video so far.
I stand here, optimistic, full of hope. I am not optimistic. I am not hopeful. I am sure.
So hard. Baby Cage. And also this one. Sabi nga be proof. And even dun sa pag kumakanta sila, even dun sa songs, they're doing eye to eye.
So this, I am sure.
Clarence, I love you so, guys. They're not
You are my partner.
talking much on the stage, but they're eye to eye contact.
My very best friend.
Oh, best friend.
My heart beats for you.
Stop, Fred is my queen. I can't. I miss them so much. Oh, we need tattoos.
I promise you.
I promise you. Me. Oh my God. Kaya I love Freddy's My Queen so much. So I will end this video, guys. Buti hindi ako masyadong umiyak. Kasi napanood ko siya. But it's a heavy feeling after you watch that. So Louis and Harry, I love you so much, all of the boys. I support the LGBT community. I love rainbows. I learn rainbows. I love pride. I love you so much, guys. So, dun sa mga directioners na supporting yung Larry shipper, I love you so much. Please support Larry. I respect them, all of them. But I'm interested in this ship. So, bye guys. I love you. Support LGBT. Learn red bells. Bye bye.